Hello and welcome to the Musty Game Dev. I'm here with another video. We love games and we love game development. So, today's video is going to be a short devlog on Desert Acorn, which is a game here I'm playing right in front of you. It is a UEFN island and a parkour island at that. And it's the first island I've published as a Fortnite creative developer, or I don't know what they call ourselves, UEFN developers. And yeah, just showing it off here. But just kind of wanted to go through some of the updates that I am currently working on um, that hopefully I will publish very soon. I haven't published an update since launch, and so I need to get my act together and update my game. But yeah, so in this game, it's a parkour, but it has like a time limit. So once the time goes all the way down to 0, it should reset you back to your starting point and take away any acorns or coins that you have gathered since then. And the whole goal is to get and collect all 6 acorns before the time runs out and drop them off at the designated location. So that's the game there. There is some help here. You can actually talk to Jasper here and buy more time with gold coins. And so actually boosted you a lot right there. So now I have 7 minutes and 40 seconds. So you can use that. I would actually suggest you do use that strategy because it definitely will allow you to move faster or actually accomplish a goal. But yeah, this is the whole island. It's pretty sweet. There's like different types of locations, different types of, I want to say tundra, but different types of ecosystems here. But it's mainly desert with a couple other biomes. Alright, so that's the game. Let's go into some of the changes here. Not too many crazy changes, but I am definitely, before it was like an infinite kind of looping system that was custom built through code here. And so that system was mainly set up with this function here, handle countdown end, which would be called here in the start game function, and then it'd be a race condition to either, get all the pickups or handle or handle the countdown end in the sense that the timer would go down. So for instance, we go back to the game. Oh, there's still a lot of time left, so so if the timer goes down to 0, this would finish first. But they both get called, so that's the beauty of this race condition. So when the race condition happens in the start game function, handle pick up phase gets called, and that's the main thing that you're going to be worried about from a gameplay perspective. It goes to this loop. If the player gets to this loop, right, collects all the acorns, right, gets the max acorns, then the function will return true, break you out of the loop, and that will finish first in this race condition here. Um, and then it will break out of the race and then finish the game. If the timer runs out, then this countdown ended event that we're waiting for will get called from some other place in the code, and then it will end game activate, which will, in this case now, will actually end the round instead of doing the loop. So that's why all this old code is been commented out, which I will eventually remove. I'm just keeping it there because I love my old deprecated code. And so that's kind of the process there. So now in the Unreal Editor, we have round settings here. So Now instead of infinite rounds or infinite loops, it's just three distinct rounds, and that is actually helpful so that there's kind of like a sense of finality, not just kind of infinite going on. Because I thought that would increase the amount of time people would be in the game and in the island, but from what I've seen with the stats and the dashboard, that has not been true. And it's also caused a fair amount of headaches when it comes to proper game repetition in just in the code, which would be so much easier in like a typical engine like Unreal or Unity. But with UEFN, there's a lot of constraints that you don't have all the freedoms. There are a lot of limitations. So I'm using the round settings device, and then I also changed the island settings as well. Or actually, no, not the island settings, the end game device. So I changed end game device so that when it ends, it just ends the round instead of ending the game. So that's what I changed to get the round settings in there. Let's see where we at with the time. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's collect some more stuff. You can fall into this lava river here. Pretty cool. Turn off fall damage. Yeah, turn off fall damage there. The other thing that I'm doing that you probably already noticed, especially if you're a long-standing player, Desert Acorn, and if you are, comment below. I would love to know who's playing the game, and I definitely appreciate your enthusiasm and support in actually playing the game. But in the game coordinator device, the initial countdown time, which was a lot larger, is now set to just 300 seconds. So that's just 5 minutes. I'm going to keep playing with that. I might even make it even smaller to make it more of a challenge. Because again, if you collect coins, which there's tons of coins in the game, then or in the island, then you can you can go back to that NPC and add more time to your round. Now it doesn't carry over; it's only per round. And I kind of want to do that so that the coins are used as a way to kind of allow you to explore, so you can get more time, explore, collect more coins. But I will say I do need to make an update to add an Accolades XP device so that getting coins actually gives you XP for your battle pass. And that's something I haven't done yet, but definitely will come in a future video. And that's it. It's a short update. Thanks for watching. Play Desert Acorn. Oh, also, the island code is BAM 812440651273. That's the island code. So yeah, check it out, share with your friends, play it, give me feedback, and I definitely need to make more improvements to the game and eventually make a multiplayer version of the island. That's definitely in the works. And so also visit mustygamedev.com and join our Discord server and stay musty.